What's going on, my friends? It is the Beard here, and today we are back once again in the Hunter Call the Wild. Couldn't wait for today, my friends. It is a special kind of day. I mean, every day is kind of special, but today is a little more special, and I'm not going to waste any time getting right to it. We are here in the Call of the Wild for a moose hunt, and it's not just myself. No. I am joined, of course, by my very good friend, Mr. Rekt'd Kiwi, and this fine gentleman right here. Mr. Kiwi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Awesome, hello, buddy. So good to have you with us, my man. Thank you for coming out. It's always a good time. But this gentleman, Mr. Non Inspirational Gaming. Yes, sir. Man, I don't think we've really been able to get together for hunts. I am so thankful you had some time off. And thank you for coming out today, buds. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. And thank you very much for having me. It's an absolute honor.
Oh, dude, it's a pleasure to have you here, man. Honestly, we should have done this sooner. And I know we got you out once when we had that little drive, and that was kind of fun. But today will be a little bit, well, I mean, you got a kiwi on your head. Don't look. I can't guarantee your safety from that angle, my man. I gotta be honest. So we're going to get into things, but there's a little bit of a special announcement that I want to get through before we go and say hi to our friends in live chat. After hours of deliberation and many scrolls of paper and pencils and sitting in a room behind closed doors, locked up somewhere. Well, okay, it wasn't that dramatic. But Mr. Zaggy DK, Flinter, and myself have all been talking, and we thought it was about time that your name join the ranks of the creators in Unity. If, of course, you're okay with that, sir.
Yay. Yeah, you.
I'm kind of
off guard there.
I'm doing my best. Doing my best.
I didn't even prepare a speech or anything. Oh, yeah, okay. No, that wow. Yeah, I'm flabbergasted.
Well, you've been.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, buddy. You're right there.
As you can tell, my friends, not scripted. Totally waylaid him with that one. He had no idea that was coming up, but we've been talking about it, and we really wanted to do this live, Non, because you've been putting in so much time and effort, putting out some great content, and it's just great, man. I try to watch all your videos, and I know a lot of people in our community are, and we thought, hey, man, you've been doing the work. Let's get your name up on that board. So big round of applause, everybody. Mr. Non Inspirational Gaming, join join the ranks of the content creators in our group effort of unity. That's awesome, buds. So good, man. I'm glad that you're in for it. I mean, you could have said no, and I would have, just turned and walked the other way.
I wouldn't say that.
Right on. All right, gentlemen, well, without any further ado, let's get on with our hunt. I'm just pumped, man. I think this is going to be great fun. So where are we today, guys? We are right now currently at this particular location. I have put a tent down. We're going to head up and do the High Lake stretch. We're going to go along the river, head all the way up into here. As you can see, and we talked about it in our Need Zone video, I've got this area absolutely lit. Every time I go there, there is just a plethora of animals. So we're going to go see if we can find one of these two gentlemen, a nice, beautiful animal. And I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say it. We're just going to go and do it. And we're going to shoot stuff along the way. The only thing we have to be careful of is making sure we don't erase our need zones with that tier 3 hunting pressure. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, my friends, I recently released a video that explains what it is I'm talking about. It gives a detailed breakdown of everything we currently know to date of need zones, how they affect your map, how to keep your map juiced up, and basically, how to find those diamonds through respawn. So check it out, guys, if you haven't. It's on the channel. All kinds of fun stuff there. I had a fun time doing it, actually. And at the end of the video, we've even got Mrs. B on a little bit of a hunt. So that was pretty good. So we should probably get right down to it, my friends, and get some consecs checked, because I have a feeling, maybe it's just an itch. I don't know. It's kind of in the back right here. If somebody wants to give that a little scratch, that'd be great. Well, we'll go over and see what we can find. We just had a call from a deer, so we'll see if we can get it to come over and grace us with its presence. And I'm going to go ahead, Rek, if you want to take the lead, you two fine gentlemen, let's get your consecs checked. I'm going to go and say hello to everybody in chat, because I'm watching it just scroll on the left here, and I always do this to myself. I tend to talk a little too long, and then all of a sudden everything's kind of going, and you know how it goes. All right, we'll get a little music going. I do believe there should be some tunage up there now. No, of course, I set this all up and it just doesn't want to work. Of course, that's the way it goes. Give me 1 second here and we will transition over the music. Voila, there we go. All right. I'm going to head into chat and see how everybody is doing on this glorious of Thursdays. Oh my goodness, I'm scrolling way up. Zeggy GK, my man, was the first one in the room here today at Non-Inspirational Gaming on both sides of the glass. I have a feeling I'm going to find Rek in here somewhere too. Along with Xerus, Caleb is here, Tango is here. We've got Silver Fox and Raven. Frank Venero is here. We've got Evan Vose is here. Hello, my friends. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming out and hanging out on your Thursday evening, afternoon, morning, Friday morning. I mean, it just depends what time zone you're in. I want to thank all of you for coming out. We've got Flair and Colton Hicks. Killa B is in the house, along with Nez Evans. We've also got Billy the Kid here from Alberta. Hello, Alberta from BC. Awesome. Big Meat Entertainment made it today. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming. Stace is here. There's Rek. I knew I'd find him somewhere along the way. Adam Collins is here, aka Ace from our Discord. Thank you for coming out today. Moving along, Big Bubba 1970. What's up, Bubba? Thank you for coming out. Outdoor Gaming, Caden Vogel. One McCrae Ross is in the house, and my phone is going off, and all of a sudden messages are going off everywhere. Let me just turn the volume off because that's no fun. I'm getting a bunch of Bearded Army requests for joining here at the moment. That shouldn't play through, but if you did hear the ding-a-ling, well, that's what that is. I shouldn't, though. Just maybe double check that. No. Oh, is that you I'm hearing, or a deer? That's right there.
That's a deer.
Right there. Right above us, boys. If you want to, someone wants to pop that bad girl. Yes, sir. Look at it lay down. Well, you should have at least invited it to the party before it went to sleep. Holy. All right. So,
Okay.
We do have a need zone here. We can take one more kill here, and then we got to move along, and we're going to head it in a northerly pattern. But let's see if we can find any more. We'll just move down this way, buds, and keep the wind somewhat favorable before I head back to chat. Let me just get on course here, and we'll move at a sedated pace. There we go. Awesome.
All right, I am good.
Awesome. Right on. I've noticed that lately it's not dumping your consecs. Not as much anyways, which is pretty fantastic. I'm kind of happy about that. Let me just check these tracks before I zone back into chat, because that's where I like to spend my time. All right, let's get down to this. Austin Pennington is here. Nez Evans is in the house. Outdoor Gaming is here. I think I may have said hi to some of you already. I'm all beside myself. Mark Lupkman is here. Hello, Mark. Chico4129 is here. And we've also got a Nicholas Pont in the house today. Welcome, my friends, and thank you all for coming out to the show. And Shawn Johns rolled in. Hello, Mr. Shawn, aka Sean Ross. Yes, sir. MK101 is here. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? Good to have you out with us today. And I think I may have caught up. Have I caught up? Was that really? No, Hayden Burrows is here. You snuck in on me. Xeris is here. Teddy the Hunter is here. Hello, Teddy. Thank you for coming out for the show. South Dakota Outdoors is in the building tonight. South Dakota. That just saying that sounds like good hunting, my friend. I'll keep moving down here. Who am I missing? Mrs. Beard is in the house. Oh, my oh so lovely lady. And I am way ahead of you guys. So much for me moving at a sedated pace. We do have something over in the distance.
We just lost Non.
Oh,
but I think it's
the game just crashed.
Okay, we'll hang around this area, buds. I'll maybe walk over here to check my consec. Come on and jump back in when you can. Hit that tent. Fortunately, we don't have to deal with beavers anymore. They're not eating our tents. Oh, man. Well, isn't that a pain all the time? I had tents everywhere, too. Especially on this map. I had them in all my hot spots. Everywhere I got a diamond, it was well, not everywhere, but just about was let in by a tent. And then when they all started getting eaten, man, I'll tell you, those beavers were keeping the tent companies in business. All right. I'm gonna crouch and let you catch up a little, buds, and you can take the lead while I finish saying hello to everybody. And I think actually I may be caught up. Moving down the list, Caleb, that blue looks so good on you, my man. Gaming Potato is in the house, and he will be in blue in actually 2 days, 3 days, I believe, Gaming. Fantastic, my friend. Mr. Silver Fox, what do you say, buddy? Got a bud 5 at once. Yes, sir. Zednet is here. Hello, Zed. Pepreka is also here. Ryan Duncan is here. Chadalac 2 is also in the building, along with Jay Hurst. You guys are all amazing, and I want to thank you all for coming out on your Thursday and taking the time out of your schedule. And we're going to have a little fun here today. We're going to talk a little bit about the need zones. We've had people talking about that. We've had all kinds of fun stuff going around the community lately, especially surrounding this game. Mrs. B has asked me, whose map are you on? I'm on mine, Mrs. Beard. I came out here earlier as I had been stacking my zones over the last little while. There was animals everywhere. I mean, Rek. You remember way back when there was animals everywhere?
Once upon a time, yeah. Before we shot them all.
I remember it like it was just today. Oh, no, wait, it was just today. So hopefully they're still going to be here for us.
We've lost Non from both chat and... let me just see if I can drag him back into our chat. And, yeah, hopefully he's rejoining the game.
All right, bud. I'm going to keep on moving in this general direction. I don't really need to crouch, so let's just get up and we'll get to some hunting. He'll make it back and we'll get some kills. Secretly, I'm kind of hoping to catch a couple of beauties here today for these kind and upstanding gentlemen. Don't throw a warning call at me, miss. She had to go and stand by the water there. Okay, so that's not meant to spook me. Buddha Maxwell just dropped a very big bomb. Can't stay. Just wanted to stop by and say hi and good luck. Buddha, thank you so much, buddy. You don't have to do that, and you are very, very much appreciated. And yeah, have a good time at work. He has a great job. I know he enjoys it. But of course, I'm sure he'd rather be out here with us. And one of these days, I will get him out here with us. And we'll work on that. Buddha, you the man, buddy. Thank you very much. Bombs make you jumpy, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to cover. Did you see what I did? Like, really? Oh, my goodness, man. The bombs are not here. I'm just going to put that out there. Bombs are not here today. It's only for special occasions. And I'm still getting scares from my regular go. Unbelievable. But my friends, if you are new to the channel, if you would kindly do me a favor, hit that little subscribe button, tag the bell beside it. And if you do like what you're seeing, possibly what you might be seeing, or if you just want to be a nice guy or gal, hit that little like button, and do it with two hands if you gotta. I have literally been tripping all over my tongue all day. It's like hanging around in the ground. Yeah, I kind of got stuck in the beard, and it's, you know, I'm tripping all over it. So you can expect lots of that, my friends. What do we got here? Just the one semi-alert deer in the reeds. Like, I'd rather get it out of the... Whoops. I'll just stand up. Let's crawl over here and call it to us. It is... maybe not the best wind placement. Let me get my whitetail scent. Oh, what are we going to remove? We'll take that out. And we'll give a little squirt. The scent is such a powerful thing, you know. I remember when I first started the game, the general opinion, I was talking about this with Shawn Johns today, the general opinion was they didn't work and Scent Eliminator sucked. And then why waste your money on it? But over time, I mean, I've stood by it the whole way through. In the beginning, I had no clue. I just thought, hey, this is like real life, right? It's got to work. But we have tested, and it does, in fact, work. And some of the things we've heard about the Scent Eliminator and the different scents themselves come straight from none other than Expansive Worlds during their streams. So kind of cool to get a little bit of, you know, a little more info on it. Let me just go ahead and I'll wait for her to stop.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Big Meat Entertainment. Thank you very much, my friend. That is very kind and generous of you. We'll just, oh. I really thought I was going to drop a pop of that, but it was not good enough, apparently. Thank you very much. Big Meat Entertainment is very gracious, and it is very good to have you with us today. I got your comment yesterday that you weren't able to make it. Guys, honestly, if you're not able to make it and you leave me a comment and I know you're still around, then I don't think, oh, well, they just don't like us anymore. But I really appreciated that, man. Thank you very much. My consects are gone. Oh, it's a terrible state of affairs. All right, so then that means I need to consec up. Oh, okay, so let's get out of this hunting pressure before we make stuff any worse. I do see Non has been able to rejoin us. Are you in, did we get him back in Discord?
We got him back in Discord, but he keeps crashing in the game. You right there, Non?
Not sure what's going on here at the moment, but I can't seem to get back into the game, so I might have to pull out of it and see what the hell's going on.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, man. We have tried to go hunting, I mean, on a couple of different occasions, and it hasn't panned out. And here we are now, and the intrawebs are causing us issues. This happened with State of Decay, too.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the internet or something to do with the computer. I'm not sure. Something really weird going on. Keep getting all these strange lines going through the game, and then it just crashes. So I'm gonna have to check out what's happening.
Ooh. I can appreciate that, my friend. See what's going on, and if we can make it work, we'll make it work. If not, I mean, we completely understand, buddy. It's not your doing, and the intentions are there. Oh, I see. I am absolutely missing so much chat. My goodness, guys, I am sorry. I'm gonna let Rek catch up to me here, and let me just scroll because I saw a couple things here. I saw that Garrett Irwin is in the house. What's going on, Garrett? What are my thoughts on a map in New Zealand? That'd be pretty cool. I've never hunted there, so I don't know what to expect. But we do have a resident expert on that, so we'll maybe chat with him. But let me first get caught up on this. Remember that one, Rek. This morning at 3 I was hunting with my buddy, and he helped me shoot a spirit fur type bear. Then a couple hours ago, I'm assuming, he helped me get an albino reindeer. Awesome, man. Right on. That's beautiful. Ethan Blalock is here. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Earl Cutter is here. How hard was it to get a pick of 2 bears? Actually, I lucked right out, but I know a lot of people will head down towards the railroad area, like Renatchi Outpost down at the water, at the river, call in 1 bear and, you know, simply call them in. Find one, try and call in another. It quite often works. You'll find a lot of the females together. But I would say nowadays you'd have just as much luck doing it in anywhere in Beaumont, really. Lots of bears through there, but yeah, not too bad of a go, to be honest. You're looking rather dapper today, my man.
Thank you, sir.
Are we moving roughly where I wanted to go? We're going to head along to the river, so yeah, we can start cutting a little west, I think, my man. We'll get up to that ridge, see if we can see anything.
There's a fair moose there if you want to get consects.
Yes, I certainly do. Let me...
Oh, hang on. There's another moose. There's a 3 very easy, and another female.
I'd rather get my consec on a 3 easy. See if we can get him to come through the trees a little bit. I've learned my lesson not to shoot at trees. I've done it many a time, and in fact, I was watching Non's video, and he had a gorgeous buck. Might have been a good thing that tree was there, actually, Non, if you're still with us.
Nice shot.
Thank you, sir. That was with the 270.
Lovely.
Yeah, thought I'd give it a shot. No pun intended.
What are we going to do with you, man?
I can't turn it off. The cheesy dad jokes, they come out in full force, my friends. Full force. Let's go and pick this up and see what we got here. All right, we will take it. We're up to 40. We got the heart and we got a right lung, which was kind of cool. Now, I want to be careful what we do with our pressure here. Now, we could take another one right here would be fine. Fine and completely acceptable. All right. I don't know. Make it up over these tree lines here, and then we can see what's on the other side of this ridge is kind of what I'm thinking here today. Very nice. So the need zones, guys, are an extremely viable way. I want to talk about it because I may have released it at an odd time of day, and I apologize to some of you. It is on the channel if you want to go and check it out, but I feel that it's something that we all should really be paying close attention to. I know that my good man, Mr. Kiwi right here, has been doing so, and I mean, as a result, like, your map is flourishing, is it not?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, and he's known about this for a while now as well, and he's been putting it to use. So if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Rek is actually streaming this Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that would be at 9 if you're on the East Coast, and 6 on the West Coast. Then it gets a little muddled in between there. And, of course, in the future, if you live in Kiwi Land, yeah, it's like, I guess it's not really Kiwi land, or it is because it's your land, right? I mean, that kind of makes sense.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Okay, let's call it to here. We got a big, wide open expanse. Now, you know, on Mrs. Beard's map, we were all over a mythical yote right here. Running all around with it, this whole area. It was acting like a diamond, and poor thing, she had to leave, so we didn't have time. We left it there, and hopefully we'll get her to come out for a stream again real soon. I mean, if the community was bucking her about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. B, did I say that? I didn't mean to say that in live, but I did mean to say that live. Here she comes. Something's about to get thrown at me. Detonator, Mr. David Schwartz. Hello, buddy. Thank you for coming out. Oh, I had the chat stop because I was trying to read. I'm just going to come down here. Guys, if I've missed something, I really do apologize. Go ahead and post it again. I'm very good, actually. Thank you very much. She's being a sweetheart and offered me nice cold refreshments. Oh, my goodness, man. Okay, we're going to smack this one. Let's... if she turns sideways, I'd almost try with the 2-4-3 just to see, but we're going to hit her like this. Oh, I hear something else. It's another female. Put that down.
Lovely.
Yeah, if we... I'd really like an option to get a little quicker my reload. I'll tell you, in real life, I'm a heck of a lot quicker than this character is. Man. No sense of urgency. Oh, I'll just... No. Casually slide the bolt in here and, you know, Hebert, you know, it's like
that was really good.
Oh, we got a 3 easy out over there. We'll have to see if we get him to come out over. Shot through the heart. That is to blame.
And you're to blame.
Nope. It was the gun. It's the gun's fault. I plead the fifth. Oh, and the Silver Fox dropping a very gracious palm. Thank you, my friend. You guys rock, my man. Actually, Silver, I like to think that you guys rock. We just roll, if you know what I'm saying. That's cheesy. I gotta stop. I really gotta stop, man. It's not getting any better, guys. Run while you can. Look, the hills are over there. Oh, man. Well, that would be, what was I, 60 there? I guess I would have been if I was 40 the time before, because math, it's a thing. Wait, it goes 40-80. It goes 40-80, so I'm good. I don't need to kill anymore. Yep. I'm still thinking old school. I'm stuck in the old school days. Nez Evans says I have the same joke book as him. Well, Nez, then you must be a father, because when I got in line to become a father, they handed the book out. I signed the contract, and the bad dad jokes just haven't stopped since. Okay, buddy, let's get moving then. Is Non not back in here with us, at least in voice chat?
No, unfortunately, he's not even on Discord, so I'd say he's probably shutting his computer down and doing a reboot.
Okay. All right, well, hopefully we can get him back in. Guys, all I can say is show that man some love. He is such a big part of our community. He's doing some very good content on Call of the Wild. I thoroughly enjoy his videos. He's just recently rebranded the channel. He's doing everything right. He's moving forward. He's even got some pretty fun games on there like House Flipper, which if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. He puts them out on Tuesdays because it's House Flipping Tuesday, don't you know? And it's very, very good stuff. So please check him out. After the show, if you're looking for him, you can find him in Unity. His name will be up in the bright lights there, along with Mr. Rekt'd Kiwi, ReekyRacer, and none other than Shawn Johns. All four are absolute quality these days. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I just don't know what to say, man. I just don't know what to say. If you haven't seen them, then you're obviously not in the community, and if you're not in the community, well, what's going on, man? Click those buttons down below. There's a link for Unity and a link for the barbershop at Big Meat Entertainment. That hype train for Non. Thank you so much, Big Meat. That is wicked, my man. I gotta make that chat a little bigger, but I did manage to read that one. It does get a little bigger though. That was small. Oh, we got something over in thy distance. It's a female. This is when things should start getting a little more interesting, other than just the. Well, we did have a male, so I suppose that's not all bad. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, something's got to give over there, buddy. I guess we should have went over what we have with us today. Let me show you guys. I brought with me, this is my diamond hunting layout. Yes, I'm back on the track. I'm thinking of doing some diamond hunts here real soon. And this is what I use. I've got my 22 with me, which is purely for the rabbits. I have my 243. Whoops. Wait. My 22. I've got the 243, and that's for the blacktail and for my coyotes. I've got the 270, which is mainly for the whitetails, as I oh so adore them. But I also use this for the black bears. As I don't tend to carry my 7mm, I prefer to jump right down to my 338. This thing has all kinds of stopping power, and is it just me? Okay, it was the lighting that I swear the effects look a little different today. I don't know why. Almost like the shadies were off. I had a problem with reshade today, and it kind of messed things up in my game, and I spent about an hour trying to fix it. I'll have to figure that out a little bit better. I guess we'll call these things back to us, bud. There's no point us venturing all the way down there. We got a pretty decent line of sight. And we'll go ahead and get the blacktail scent onto the bar. Where did I have this? Oh, there we go. In case for when they get close, we don't have to worry about it. There we go. That is probably a gold right there, I would think. Possibly that one. Not this guy. He's just a 2. Yeah, they'll send him in first. You watch. See? Look, he's picking up the pace. He's like, I'm coming. Yeah. Oh, is he behind him? No depth perception. My goodness. D scrolled in. What's going on, D? Good to see you here, my friend. Thank you for coming out. I am missing all kinds of chat here, man. Austin Pennington, Fear Beard, you dirty little deer. I love that, man. I love it. Was it yourself in Discord that was saying that? It might go on a hat. I'm going to be honest. It might just do it. What do we got walking out of the bush? We got a 4 by the looks of it. If he'll light up. No, it's just a big 3. That just fools me, man. This is the only animal wreck that I have a hard time looking at the rack and figuring out what the heck it is, hey? Like,
yep.
Man alive. Come on, guys. Okay, so the call is worn off. We'll go ahead and chirp a little more. give it a little spray, just in case anything comes in from beside us here. And we'll see how it does. Ms. Carius, hello, Carius. Thank you so much for coming out. Oh, and you gotta go. Well, we can always count on Miss Awesome herself to come and support the stream like she does. You know she's smashing that like button on her way through, guys. And I'm sure she did it with 2 hats. All right, can we get this guy over here to come in? I got nothing quiet to, I mean...
Nope. No. No quiet weapons.
I'm hearing a rabbit. Not that I'm too concerned about it, but there is a rabbit somewhere. Not too worried. Wow, I'm like on the verge of breaking into song, and that's obviously not going to happen. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm kind of walking around like I got wings on my shoes, man. It's just been such a great week. Ever since Mrs. B has come out on the stream, I don't know, man. I'm all fluffy. Actually, the beard was a little fluffy when I got up and we even commented on it. Okay, this thing's got to die. It's just... That was rude, man. Okay, this other one's probably going to hit me too and may try and kill me. Well, I thought I had it lined up. Okay, oh, we're going to have to... I need to drop my scope. My scope is not dropping. That was terrible. I can't get my scope to drop. There it goes. Why on earth? And now it won't go back on. Okay. Wow. It's almost every other time I click it. Okay.
Yeah, I had problems with my key bindings last week, so I think they played around with them a little bit.
Man alive.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, buddy.
Okay, I gotta go and pick this thing up and see if it made it very far. It's not even dead. So complete flesh wound to the neck. I should have waited. I thought, yeah, I figured I'd hit that sweet spot. If the side shots on the neck, yeah, they're a little riskier than when it's straight on. I normally make them, but wow, it really went this way? It did, in fact. Angry Cat is in the house. What's up, Angry Cat? Thank you for coming out and joining us here today. Mr. Killa Kong is also here. Jacob Carter rolled in. You guys are being sneaky when I wasn't watching. Incentive is here. Hello, my friend. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's a pretty new mouse, so I'm going to venture that it's not the mouse. That was just a terrible shot. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let's see where this thing went, and we'll just keep checking. If it doesn't die, well, it's not the end of the world. We can carry onward and outward. Where did it go? I wasn't really paying attention there. It must have scooted this way. I ain't gonna lie, I don't particularly want to waste my time with it. It's not dead. It's only a 3. So we're going to take the wager that it is not going to die, as I see Mr. Kiwi is back, so we'll carry onward. And they've gone this way, so there's the 2 that was in that group. We'll maybe kill it if we come across it again so we can see its antler laying on the ground. Make sure to pick all these need zones up, buddy. You see that one over in the distance lit? Laying down. She's being lazy.
Yeah, I've got those ones.
Awesome.
Yep, I picked them up before.
Garrett Edwards says he will be posting both Albinos, the Moose, and Jackrabbit today after the stream. All of them. Attaboy. Very nice, man. Yeah, definitely. Guys, if you have anything you'd like to share, that's what Discord is for, man. Jump on in there. We've got rooms and channels for all of that kind of goodies. And, of course, King of the Kill, which most of you need no explaining on what that is. But King of the Kill is a contest that we have running. It's a way to give back to all you guys. And basically, if you have the highest scoring diamond of the week, you get the crown, and that crown goes on your head and you get to dance around all the discords with it. You get to go between Team Flinters, Zaggy DKs, Unity, and of course the barbershop. But wait, oh no, it doesn't stop there. There's more to it. Now we have the best rare. Now you could win in theory with a rare bronze, but it's the highest scoring rare for the week will win. Now obviously diamond rares would be pretty hard to contend with because they are pretty rare. It's pretty elusive to get one of those. However, guys, it's another way to give out King of the Kill, and it's all kinds of fun. A little friendly competition. Make sure to check it out. Again, the links are in the description down below, my friends. And of course, if you are wondering, I had somebody asking me this today in one of my comments, why do I have so many moderators? The moderators on the channel are our Patreons. It is a way to give back to our Patreon crew. If you're interested in becoming a moderator on the channel and in the Discord, the VIP executives, you need to go and check out the Patreon. That's what that's all about. And that's for the people that want to support the community like what we're doing here. It's kind of like the sponsorship idea here on YouTube, which we now do have. In fact, Buddha joined. I don't know if you saw that, Rek. Buddha was the channel's first sponsor. Kind of fitting because Buddha's like in the middle of everything here, man. So kind of cool, eh?
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
I was stunned. It blows my mind, honestly, guys. I'm extremely humbled with every step we take in this journey together through YouTube. And speaking of journeys, I noticed we rolled over 5,300 together. We're at 5,301. We started at 5,298. It's blowing my mind, man. Okay, let's get away from all that. Is there any more business I need to do? Oh, yes, there is. Jaxie Beard merchandise is up. Check it out. It's there. It's there for you guys. Y'all wanted it. Thank you for those that have been purchasing it. All the proceeds go to the channel, and we will find a way to keep it here rather than let it go elsewhere. I mean, I don't know where it will go, but all these things happen. That's it, right? That's it. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is that right?
It's okay.
Oh, man. Well, I guess Non wasn't able to make it back with us. Come on, let's get a little ground here. Nothing's happening right here. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to get Non out and go for a hunt. And it might just have to be that we go out and do a little recording together. Maybe we'll do it that way because he does put out content steady. And I would be honored to be in one of Non's videos. I've been watching so many of them lately. It would be pretty cool. Well, we got a few up here. We can maybe pop a buck as we go. What was that? That was just another female. Should be starting to get a little bit more interesting as we move along, though, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. Hey,
yeah.
What's up? Sorry?
No, you continue with what you were about to say.
I was just going to welcome Hayward Gale for joining us here today. Thank you for coming out. It is good to have you with us. Drew Hoover is here. Oh, we just shot an 878 albino elk. That's fantastic, my man. Very, very nice. I think it was last stream. It was last stream you and I were out on Rek. And we got that. It was an elk as well. But it wasn't an albino.
Piebald.
It was piebald, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have yet to get an albino in this game. Kid you not, man. It's, I've got now, I think my count's somewhere around 15 piebalds. I've got, I don't even remember how many melanistics. Quite a few of those as well, but I have yet to even see an albino get taken from my maps. I don't understand. I just don't. I'm upset about matters. So I've made it my mission to find myself an albino, and that might just start being one of the norms on the stream. Looking for albinos. You know, piebald? No, we don't want it. Leave it.
That's all right. We'll take you out on my map because it seems to produce albinos quite nicely.
Sure, man. Sure. There's a little one in the field. Look, he's got no idea.
Hello.
What are you doing there, little guy? I don't even really think... do we even want to apply the pressure for that little thing?
Nah.
No, we really shouldn't. Not in this area, because you never know what we're going to walk across here. And honestly, it could be a little bit nuts. Garrett Irwin, there is a link in the description if you want to come and join us on Unity. It is in the description down below. It's Godzaggy's name and Flinter's name and my name next to it, and I maybe should have made it a little more clear, but it is there, and I do see that some of our fantastic moderators have gone ahead and put that in there for us, so thank you very much for that. It is very much appreciated. You guys are awesome, man. I don't even know what to say. Oh, man. So, yeah, this weekend... I know I was talking about hoping to do a hunt on Saturday, and it's obviously not going to work because we discovered last stream that, I mean, hey, we're doing a birthday party for my son. I'm hoping that if all goes well, see, no, I'll tell you why. One of the reasons I want to swap the weekends around, and I think I mentioned this, but Zaggy would like an option of using that time slot on a Saturday because he has his kid every other weekend. And I'm okay with that. I just need to make sure I've got the odd Saturday open for family type stuff. And moving it around is actually great because I'll be truthful. I would love to have Zaggy out on more streams. So I'm going to try and make that happen. But I know we have a stream planned for next Saturday. It's supposed to be a subscriber hunt. So I'm going to speak with Zaggy and see if he is going to do one. That one might just be a little bit later, my friends, on the Saturday. Instead of starting at noon Pacific Standard Time, we may start it at 2. So leave it with me. I'll keep you guys posted and updated. But just in case if anyone's making any plans, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's get around this side because I often find a lot of moose over here and I want to check tracks. Actually, how would you feel about checking tracks on that side and meeting up at the next crossing?
Yep.
You remember the last time we did this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 995 Coyote came out. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I see Kill It B's got to go. All right. Well, thank you for coming out, Kill It. It's muchly appreciated to have you here. As brief as it may have been, but I know real world always comes first, my friend. I'm just going to check this here. And there we go. Always pick up those need zones, guys. But thank you for popping by, Kill It. It's a very, very much appreciated, bud. Oh, the Potato Squad, a very tight-knit group from the Beards Barbershop. That's just amazing. But times are times and things are things and stuff needs stuffing. Stuffing. We need an excuse to cook a bird in the Bearded household. I could go for some of Mom's homemade stuffing. I'm sure she'd cook some anyways, and if you just invite her over for dinner and cook her a bird, get her to stuff it, it'd be a beautiful thing. She might even do it. Yeah.
She might, if she asks nicely.
My mom's stuffing is so renowned. I got to tell you, man, it really is. In fact, Mrs. B and I, when we got married, we decided to do something different, my friends. I'm not going to dwell on this too long, but a little backstory on the missus and myself. We got married on Boxing Day, and it was a surprise to our entire family. Nobody but the parents knew. We set the whole thing up, packed the house. We had to try and keep the guest list down. We kept it down to 80 of our closest friend and family, which was hard to do. And everybody was like, what's going on? Now, my parents always had this like big shindig going on. Well, we packed this place, man, and it was fantastic. Mrs. B came to the front door in her wedding dress, and the wedding march song came off, and I swear half my family fell to the floor. It was just great. But yeah, that's where that, I got... Dude.
Huh?
Look behind us.
Hang on. I gotta get out there.
For the love of Pete. There's a level 4 that's walked out behind us with a couple females.
What, moose?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see them yet.
For the love of Pete, man. I mean, it's a ways out. It's a good 320 clicks away. It's not going to hear my call. But I'm going to try and get it to come in. Because, golds. Golds are a thing, man. Everybody wants a gold.
Oh, yeah, he's not bad looking at all.
Yeah, not bad. Not too shabby. So let's see if we can get him to turn. I don't understand. Like, they waited for us to come, and yeah, and there's a 3. Where did the 4 go now?
He's wandering through the woods.
Okay. I'm going to not hit my mic again and see if I can get that guy to poke his head out so we could take it off. Now, the wind is terrible here. I'm going to try and move up over here. And we're going to go ahead and put our moose scent on. Where are we? there. I keep forgetting where I'm sticking this stuff. I'm sure some of you would love to tell me where to stick it. Okay, so we're in place now. What are you laughing at?
I can't take you anywhere, I swear.
Can't even dress me up. My beard gets stuck in the collars. It's a terrible state of affairs. You know, I sound like a doe getting shot. Or when you spook them, you know that noise? Well, you know, these things happen. What do we got? So this 3's coming in, but I mean, is he really a 3? I think it's a doe in disguise, to be honest.
It's not really much, is it?
Not really. Oh, man. That's awesome. Josh Bowen says this live stream is great. Thank you, my friend. It's only great because of all you guys coming to hang out, man. We have an absolute blast doing this stuff. And, you know, honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, well, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it. Would I still be trying to do YouTube? You know, I started YouTube as a hobby and continue to do it because, I mean, I'm a very social guy. You might not be able to tell it. I know I come across as a little bit shy, but I am a very social guy. And it just seemed like a real good place to start a community. And then, of course, I met Zaggy and Flinter. And we joined communities, we joined forces to take the world by storm. Was my movie announcer voice any? No? That's nothing happened here. Wanted to see if there was any bucks lurking over there too, and we had a doe come in. Really not interested in this level 3. If we can get this other guy, he doesn't seem to mind the smell of me too much. Let me just put a little bit of that all over the place here. Just for, there you go. Okay, we're good. Now, if we can get this guy to come on in, I think we'll be laughing. I kind of want to have my crossbow now. I never leave without my crossbow, but I did. I did it. I know I did it. Oh, well. We'll have to see what's happened. Amy Rocky just rolled in. What's going on? If you're making a black story, it's going to be black and white colors, then a flashback. Well, welcome to the show, my friend. It's good to have you here with us. And get out of here, Mrs. Doe. We're going to have issues, you and me. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, that level 4, I'm certainly hoping he stopped. Where are you? Are you moving up and around? You're not. No, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah, if I go any further forward, the scent's gonna get him. I think he's standing in the bushes by that stone monument, but I can't get a mark on him.
The scent just said that one running, so I just picked up and started moving here by the monument. Okay, well, I'll maybe flank up around the corner here and see if I can get him. You know, hold on a second. Just realized I have a program open, hopefully I didn't go robotic there, that takes up a whole lot of CPU usage, and I really didn't want that to happen, so off it goes. Okay, Ethan says, Jackson Beard, I feel like Rekt'd Kiwi is a shoot everything that moves hunter. Well, have you never been to one of his streams, my friend? You need to come out. You hear it in our community. We all joke about it. If it moves, it dies. That started with that man right there. Chad Calhoun just rolled in on the big old subscription. Harley, thank you, my friend. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream today. It's nice to have you here with us. And you can just park that virtual bike wherever you like, my man. Okay, can't you see me? Run. Thank you. It's not you I'm looking for. So, you're thinking it's over by the Monumenta?
Well, that's where it walked through, was straight past the monument and straight into that forest, and that's the last place I saw it go, so...
All right.
I just can't move too far forward from where I am because of the wind. I'm trying to sort of flank it, but...
I'm in your wind. I've been spooked by the Kiwi's wind. Let me see if I can find the track here and see if it's worth following. Looks like it's gone up Colburn. You know, I haven't been up Colburn River in some time. Not since the update. Now, I know for a fact I don't have a whole ton up there. Oh. Female. It's a female. Standing behind the monument. You know, I know we saw him come through here. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of where, like...
He went to the left of the monument to where she is. Go to the left of the monument, and that's where he walked past.
Yeah, so there should be some tracks around here that would be his. Jay Hurst wants to know if you can turn the zeroing perk on and off. So you have to select which perk you want active. Now, some of them are, in fact, passive. So I'll show you here real quick. Let me just fly in here real quick. If they're green like this, you have to activate it. So if I put on windage, I would no longer have my zeroing perk. So there's no point, if you're going to use zeroing all the time, in having another one of these. And quite honestly, I don't have enough to go around anyways. So I pick the one green and I leave the other ones all alone. Hi. You just strolling on by? Yeah.
Jaxie,
Yeah,
your
buddy.
video playback is frozen. Your audio is good.
There?
Yep. That's coming from chat as well, from Shawn Johns. Flare of yourself is frozen, but your audio sound is good.
Okay, I have stopped and restarted the stream. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Please hang tight, my friends. A momentary difficulty. I don't know why. I'm going to have to shut the... What do you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so I just go ahead and hit the go button, and now nothing's coming up for the... Wow, I just tried to get it up as quick as I can. This is ridiculous. Okay. I have to close Call of the Wild.
Okay.
It crashed. Call of the Wild just crashed on me while trying to close it. Sorry, my friends. Well, we'll chit-chat for a second. Please hang tight. I know this is not ideal. It's certainly not what you want to do when having a stream, you know, lose the game you're streaming. It's really not. Wow. Oh, let's see. So nothing is coming up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey! We're back in action, baby. In just a moment, we'll get Rek in here and we'll carry on. And I'm a little disappointed. That's I've started using Streamlabs OBS. Wait, that's where we want. Because it's fantastic. It takes a lot less resources. If any of you are thinking of doing streams, I highly recommend checking it out. And if you use Streamlabs for alerts, oh, it's a beautiful combination. It's seamless, it's integrated. I don't even know what to say. And we are gonna take off from here. Mr. Kiwi, you can come and join me, buddy. It's good to go. I need to do two more things. I'm just gonna slowly start walking this way. I need to set up, come on, there we go. Real quick, Windows Borderless Gaming, that didn't work. A fantastic tool, my friends. Again, a very good tool for the streamers out there. If it wants to work, when it wants to work. Now it's gonna cause me issues. I'm having issues.
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 It's an issue program every now and again.
Yeah. And then here's the other thing I have to do. I need to change it to full screen, and then I can put it back to window. Now I can tab out with any repercussions. So Mr. Kiwi will be coming to join us. We're going to head down to the water side, back to pretty much where we were. We're going to carry on and get up that river a little bit. I probably should have checked the time. We should be able to make it most of the way. Go ahead and hit it at a sprint, buddy, whenever you get a chance there. Mr. Frisbee Hound, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming out. And we've got Van Dish Ruby. Hello, my friend. Thank you as well for coming. Sorry for the little blip there, guys. We are back in action. Sometimes these things happen. I don't know what to say. I don't know if it was Steam going down. I think it actually had to do with on my end. You know, it did crash on me. But it all kind of stemmed. It was my recording software that I closed. And after I closed it is when it froze on the stream, which makes no sense to me. That's never happened, but hey, you know, if something can go wrong, you know, oh, man alive.
Just while we're on that, my friend, Mrs. B's just gotten onto me. Your banner and your sub count is missing off the stream as well, my friend.
I have actually dropped the overlay. I'm quite glad that that was noticed, in fact. Thank you. But the sub count... Oh, well, look at that. Go figure. So when I changed over, I thought everything integrated over. And so it wasn't up last stream then either. Display capture. Nope. No, it is not. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll make sure to get it up for the future. But we're not missing anything right now. Well, I mean, it's always nice to see how you gracious folks affect this channel, because it really is all you guys. I can't believe it, man. Some days, wow, especially lately. But yeah, I will get that all sorted. Live chat is still in panic, says Flair. Banner and account missing. Yeah, no, that's okay. My banner is still here. If you guys, you know, maybe I'll ask you guys that. Do you prefer that? Maybe actually, while Rex catching up and we're walking.
There's a moose, male moose up here somewhere in front of us too.
Okay. So there it is. Do you prefer without it or with it? With or without. You'll notice I added the avatar in the bottom corner. I thought it took away less visuals from the stream. And I mean, it's such a pretty game, you know. I just thought, oh, yeah. Hey. That thing just charged me.
Bunny charge.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a male up here it called before with a mating call.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's that, looks like a 3. He's stuck on a rock. Okay, let's bring him down to us. We'll get into a bush. And we'll see if we can get him to come down. DuckHoop667 is now following over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. And welcome, my man. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. I'd love to see, what is that? If you see any good rabbits, let me know. I do have my 22.
Yeah, it was just a 1 trivial, that one, so.
Okay, so we got a need zone out of that. Now we'll call him in. That was pretty fantastic. I kind of like the banner, says Mrs. B. I don't mind, says Van. Okay. Got to get some water, says David. No problem. Oh, and Van's new to this game on Xbox. Awesome, buddy. We have a lot of Xbox gamers. In fact, we have an Xbox club where this is one of the most widely played games on there. It's called Jaxie Beard's Bearded Army, and there is a link in the description down below. If you're interested in joining there, you are more than welcome. It is for said fellow gamers. And there's lots of people hunting on there all the time, man, I'll tell you. I just can't believe how lit that place is. We only just started it, and it's just flying. To keep the banner, press 1. Lose the banner, press 2. Oh, you guys actually like the banner. Okay, all right. My thought was maybe it was just taking up too much space. But you know what? We will go ahead and bam, pop that up. It looks to me like it's off center, but the measurements say it's not. But it's really bothering me. It looks like it is. Nah. Okay, well, we're going to go with it because I can't mess with that now. Okay, so let's check our consec again, I suppose. You might want to check yours again too, buddy. You're probably okay.
Yeah, I'll check it when we get out of this pressure.
All right.
Find something else.
We'll have to see. Sean says without the banner. Okay, John Cox says without the banner. And how's it going, John Cox? Thank you for coming, my friend. Zednet says with the banner. Big Meat says 4. I don't know what that is, Big. All right, we're good. Consec is up, and we made a little cash off that silver. We'll take it. Sorry, silver. Sorry. No offense, man. There's something walking over there. That moose is still behind that monument, man. Curious if we're gonna find anything.
Likes that monument.
It does. Seems to be right at home. All right, let's check some tracks. Let's move along, find something good to shoot, and line it up, baby. Line it up. We got meese coming all through here, but I think they're all of the female variety. Other than the male we just shot, from what I was seeing, we got a 49, so another level 3 at 49. Not a very big 3 to boot, unfortunately. Dacer MM65, it's been a while, my friend. Thank you for coming out and welcome to the show. Kingdom Come Deliverance, eh? I saw that. I saw that was coming out. What's up, bud?
The 532 moose has gone east.
And that was the guy that we saw. Now, he is only a 530. Are you seeing the track or are you seeing him?
No, I got the tracks.
All right, let's carry on. He'd be a gold, and it would be nice to get a gold right now, but I have an area in mind. You know where we're heading, buddy. You know. I should actually, you know what we should do? Should get Mrs. B to come and fire her map up and let us on there. I thought about it. I did. Next week, it's going to be hunting Mrs. B's map, whether she's there or not. Because, man, I'm telling you, I've never, ever, ever, ever been on a map that is just so full of game like hers. The hunts we've had have been spectacular. We've barely moved without tripping over animals. And, yeah, I just don't even know what to say. So, pretty pumped about that. We'll have to get that going. I probably should have done that tonight, but I had pretty good faith we were going to come across stuff and things. What we're going to come across, bud, is a sunset here shortly. Oh.
It's just a
female. Yeah. Well, we haven't killed anything in a while. We might have to shoot this thing.
Good consec checker. Yeah,
you should, buds. Make something die, buddy boy. All right. NK101, Mr. Mike says, Jackson Beard, when the chat speaks, a lull, the banner stays. Absolutely, man. I am all about what the community wants, to a certain extent. You want me to get her attention here? There you go.
Oh. She keeps moving just as I hold my breath. Hey, get over here. What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? Really?
She wants nothing to do with you. Personally, if you were waving that gun in my face, I don't think I'd want anything to do with you either. I mean, I'm just saying and all, but...
Well, I tried putting a flower in the end of it to make it look more peaceable, but, you
know. Maybe put the flower behind your ear. She might want to come and have a little chat.
Oh, anything's possible.
Absolutely. Well, let's see if we can get something to come in here before it gets dark and before we have to take off. We'll go ahead and look over in the distance. I can see.
Sir.
There we go. There's a 3.
Fantastic.
Mr. Freezer coming in with a gracious donation. Thank you very much, my friend. And he says, hey, how are we? Oh, we are pretty fantastic, my man. I just can't begin to tell you what a great day it's been. Great week. Oh, I'm looking forward to the weekend. We got my boy's birthday. We got all kinds of things going on here this weekend. It's going to be nuts. And I love it when it gets nutty out. Like when you've just got so much to do and you're busy. You know, I mean, to say it makes time fly, but it's just an absolute blast, and we're gonna have a good time. It should be. I mean, as good as a bunch of screaming kids all hopped up on sugar. You know how that goes. It is what it is.
I might drop this moose, eh?
Yeah, go for it, bud. You want me to give it a chirp, or you like where it is?
I like where it is. If she'll duck her head again, but I can't get a spot on her.
Oh, that one made me jump. Silver Fox, a very donated. Gotta go, guys. Work comes early. Good luck. Thank you, Silver. And that drop was for you, my man. You heard the deer over there. It was very nice of you, buddy, and you were very much appreciated. Wow. That was a beautiful shot, buds. Nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, the rain. Oh, the rain. It wouldn't be Layton without rain and fog.
That's what it looks like at my house at the moment.
Right,
Rain and fog.
Yeah, well, hey, that's what happens, buddy. Foggy. Jackson Line just rolled in. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming out again today. Did you say birthday? You forgot my invitation, says Freezer. Well, I mean, hey, if you can make it here in time. Yeah, I saw that one over there. I saw your highlight of it, I should say.
Nice. That's right.
We shall continue to move ever upward and onward. Yeah, I think I spotted that one before the fog rolled in. Got the need zone from it, yeah.
And I am good.
Beautiful. Okay, let's start cruising then, buddy, because there ain't much happening here. I'm surprised. I might have to try. I didn't really even, I should have taken my own advice and looked at all these times. They're probably all in the morning. Not all of them. Couple in the afternoon. Most of them there were in the morning. I didn't look. Was that a female?
Yeah, it's a female.
Yeah, perfect. You think the males would have a little bit more of a baritone voice. I'm just saying, like, it just seems like common sense.
One would think so, but never happens that way.
Ah, this is true. Okay, we're at 150. All day long, baby.
Beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Now, that didn't look like a big palmate, so I don't think we're going to get a gold out of that. But right on top of the need zone, so that's all right. Sure be nice to run a few more around here. We're getting into where I get a lot of whitetails. This is when it gets split between whitetail and moose. And pretty soon we're going to be getting some elk into the mix, so that's pretty cool. Kids on Sugar is entertaining, says Josh Boyd. You're absolutely right. Todd just rolled in on the big old subscription early. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the channel. And feel free to park that virtual bad boy wherever you like, my friend. Okay, we'll pick this guy up here.
Did you happen to catch Jackson Line's question for you, buddy?
Okay, we're good. Beautiful. No, I did not. Let's keep moving here. Let me take a look. Hey, Jackson, do you bow hunt? If so, do you have any tips for somebody? In game, I certainly do. I got to tell you, it was my favorite weapon before the release of crossbow. Crossbows kind of overshadowed it for me. But what I can tell you about bow hunting in this game is patience, even more so than with the rest of the weapons. Just because you can zero for a distance doesn't mean it's best to shoot at that distance. Now, unless your name's Flinter, you don't always want to take those crazy shots and make them every time. Sometimes it's better to wait and to bring those animals in, just to play it safer. In real life, we wouldn't do anything too crazy, so why do it in the game? If you want the full immersion, although it is possible, but the arrows do get pushed around a fair bit by the wind. Now, I know that was addressed. Actually, that was addressed a little while ago. Do I see something standing right there?
That's a 552 male moose track.
Where?
The one that I just walked over right here.
Are you
don't
sure?
Yeah. Yep. I'm positive.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. There's no moose track for me.
Yeah, I sort of figured that.
All right. Well, there's a moose standing over there. We'll check that in a sec. I was just making sure the music was still going. Go ahead and grab that need zone, buddy. There's a female taking a sip.
Mm-hmm. Just grab that one.
Oh, sip of something. All right, well, we'll carry on and see. We should. This is where, hey, just look. This is what we're going to roll through. We could jump up to here, but my hopes were to release some of that hunting pressure on the way. And one of these days, we're going to find him again. There's a diamond around here. And I was out looking again today for him. There's a track for a 500, but I wasn't out long enough. So I really didn't give it as much of an effort as I would have liked. My time has been split, guys. I don't know what to say. Car Mechanic Simulators grabbed a hold of me again. You've been sleeping, Rek. You may not have seen me on there, but yeah, it's a thing. You know me. I can't stop. I get addicted to games, and I was highly addicted to that game. And there's just something about it. Well, the Ford DLC was out. And I had to. I just had to, buddy. So that's been taking up my time. And Farming Sim 17 has somehow made it back onto my computer with the release of the new map. It's a mod, mind you. Oh, it's so good. I forgot how much I enjoyed that game. And knowing that 19's coming out, like when 19 gets out here, we'll be heading out. 19, you're going to see servers floating around the community. I don't know how we're going to set it all up yet, if it'll just be for the content creators or if it's possible to open them up. You had a server of that before, Rek. How many people were you able to get in it?
I think me and Reeky were running 8-man server.
Okay.
I think they can go up to 12 or 16 players, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it was 12, so that's good. We're kind of on the same page there. I know you can set them for less because, latency's an issue. It's a thing. So we'll have to check that out, look into that, and see what can happen. But that'll be a thing, guys. I believe it's October that Farming Simulator 19 comes out. So if you are a fan, you're going to have to let me know, because I'm telling you, it's a game I would love to do content on. I actually did content on 17 back in the day when I first started, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So pretty cool. And I got it. Oh, I just saw that. Big Meat Entertainment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jaxie, do a video on a car mechanic simulator. You know what, buds? I will probably do a live stream on Twitch. Look at that, buddy. There's a 4 over there. Oh, it's a 3. It's a big 3. I thought it was a small 4. Well,
funnily enough, Big Meat, that's where I met Jaxie.
Yeah.
Playing car mechanic simulator.
Pretty crazy, hey?
It's been a while.
It sure has, man. That's got to be a 4.
The dude over to the west, behind the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't get a spot on him, but it's good. You're right. It's got to be. It's fairly big.
Oh, it just spun me. Okay, well, we're going to get up to this next tree line and see what we can do with that. The wind is totally in our favor, but the light is not, so we'll see what happens. And K101 Jackson Beard did it too. I'm like, what's happening? Absolutely. David Short says, Jackson Beard, do the animals go to the need zones at the time listed? The animals can go to the need zones at the time listed. It doesn't mean that they will. It's a point of reference in planning your hunt. It's good to know, okay, like if you have an area and you've got a whole bunch at night, it doesn't mean that there won't be any there. It just means you haven't spotted them there during the day. Abraham Lincoln just rolled in. Abraham Lincoln was a good old man. Oh, that's a song I shouldn't sing. Good to see you, Mr. Lincoln. Thank you for coming out today. It is great having you here with us, buddy. We're just about to set up on this bad boy right here. I think we'll bring him to us. I like our odds in this bush. This bush is friendly. If we had a knife, I could carve our initials. Hey, that'd be kind of a cool little addition. It wouldn't take them much to do. You could carve your initials in a tree.
Skin your animal?
Yeah, well, now don't even get me started on that. We gotta have a lot of fun. That's a big 3. I thought that was a 4, so that'll be a gold at least. We'll bring that to us. Or has the chance to be a gold. Hey, oh, don't you do your little run around. You're only at 3. Just come line up so we can move on while there's still some light. Phantom Moose, you're absolutely right. Garrett says, Jacksonville, would you rather have doves or quail on Layton Lakes and pheasants or ptarmigan on Hirschfelden? I think I'd go with doves and quail here, only because we already have a bird species now on Hirschfelden. But can I answer all the above, Garrett? That would be fantastic, man. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Okay, so we're going to line up. Let's get the boomstick out. Now, if you'll stop, I will shoot. Let's see. Is it a gold? That is the question. What do you think, my friends? This is only a 3, but it's the big palmate for the 3. I mean, there's 4s that have this size of palmate. So that's the big palmate for a 3. They obviously do get a whole lot bigger than that. But what do you think? Guesses on scores. Let's see how good people are at their Call of the Wild game and making your guesses. You know, Flinter's really good at this. Flinter gets really close. I tend to get somewhat close. I'm going to say I'm going to say 821. I'm going with 821. And I think that's very much what it could be. So we shall see. Okay, so is there a big delay today? If no one's taking a guess, I'm just going to go ahead. Rex says 836. Ooh, that could be close. And 825 from Freezer. 867 from Downator. Oh, 867. That's pretty big. 949 Flair. Platefoot is here. What's up, Platefoot? Thank you for coming out, my man. Josh Bowen says 830. 851 for a gold from Jackson Line. Okay, we're going to pick this up and see. 826. Oh, so close. I had said 821, so that wasn't too bad. And Garrett Irwin said 827. So close. Freezer nailed it. Almost nailed it. He had 825. Very good, guys. Not bad. Not bad. We're just practicing because you know what happens if we get a diamond. Oh, that's right. I've got this beautiful Steam card sitting here right now. What do we have over there? I see Pulmates.
Oh, that's a full easy. That's a big one.
That is a big one. How you doing, big guy?
Oh yes, that's a lovely big 5 Pulmate, that one.
Yeah, let's see. He's 150 over, 168 over. We're gonna have to try and get a little closer. Now we're good on a crouch walk. We'll have to keep an eye on him here. At around the 100 mark is typically when I'll drop to the ground. Okay, he's only at 155, so we're okay to walk. Wonder if we can get around. I'd see. Now here's the issue with when you call animals in, as I'm sure most of you know, but maybe some of you don't. When you are calling an animal, if there's water in between you and that animal, they get held up. They cannot cross the water. They don't know how to go around. So that can be a bit of a pain. Okay, we're going to start making some calls, and we'll crawl the rest of the way over. How does that sound, buds?
Righto.
Very nice. I'm Milano, just rolled in. What's going on? I'm welcome to the show. And Miss Hobo Batman has joined us here today. Hello, and thank you for coming out. It is very good to have you here with us. And yeah, we're just about to line up on a big old boy over here. It's not a diamond. Oh, well, hey, you know what? I mean, you never know. We've seen 4s go the way of the diamond. That's a pretty dark looking. They always look dark. I'll get another need zone there.
It's a 4.
Let's see if we can bring him a little closer. Did you watch Sandra's video?
Which one?
Her first Call of the Wild video with that big old moose.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, if anyone else hasn't seen it, Sandra, I mean, we all know Sandra from the community. She often comes and joins us, especially on like a Saturday when it's more her time of day. Well, oh, there's a little fox there, or a coyote as well, for easy. She has started a gaming channel, as it's a passion of hers, and she has her first video up. And the title is My First Diamond, with a question mark, and you gotta go and watch it. Oh my goodness, the editing. Oh man, that girl is talented. I expect to see very big things from her, I'll tell you right now. Very impressive. Okay, we're not going to get him quite into the range I'm looking for. I'm going to shimmy up a little here. 80 likes and 70 watching, says Flair. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much, my friends. You all humble me greatly. I mean that truly, and from the bottom of my bearded heart. I really do. Don't you run away on us. There's some people that want a closer look at you. In my freezer. As it should be. How am I going to just slide through this? I am. Okay, so what sort of distance do we got on him now? That's right where I want him, right at the 75. If you would kindly stop, sir. No, please stop. You got a collar on you, buds? No, it's okay. Whoa. He wasn't going to stop. I took a chance. I mean, it wasn't a diamond. I would not have done that. If it was a diamond, I would not have taken the chance on a walking hard shot. But otherwise, it's all good. So, a much bigger palmate on this guy. And I'm going to go ahead and call... 862. What do you think, Rek?
916.
916. You have got some faith, my friend. You have got some faith. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. We're not going to wait because we're losing time. 886. Oh, hey, an 888 would have been a nice round number. Would have been pretty cool. But let's get a look at this guy. He's got a real nice palmate on him. It could be bigger. But heck, let's face it, guys. It could be smaller. Oh, man alive. That is fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, hunt's turned out pretty good. We got some good golds, buddy. Things are rocking, moving and shaking. Let's head up the river here. Maybe we should just go ahead and jump.
If you'd like to quantum leap, sir, I can follow you.
Yep. Over just to the side here, bud. Will Pig. We'll head back down to the river and we'll carry on up along. Okay, Trophy Hunter J, what's happening, my man? Thank you for coming out. You guys, look at all your guesses. That's fantastic. I'm sorry I didn't give you enough time to guess. It was going to get dark, and I actually thought we may have been trying to push on, but we're going to go ahead and pick this here. And let's do it for the morning now. Let's see how we do at about 6:30. The reason I don't like to go before 6:30 is the wind shifts. They mess me all around. All right, buds. Anything you need? You good? You good?
Nope, I'm good.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let's blaze through the bush and get down to that river. And we're just going to go at breakneck speeds. Trophy Hunter J, it has been a little while, my friend. It's very good to see you here. Nice to know that everything is obviously good, hopefully, in your neck of the woods. And thank you for joining us, bud. We've been having a lot of fun here. Hey, needless, I can't even speak. It goes without saying. We always have a good time. Oh, man. You'd almost think I was
getting twisted.
Bombed or something, Rek. Jeez. Absolutely tongue-tied.
Oh, that's a warning call from a male.
Huh?
That's a warning call from a male moose over to our north.
Okay, well, hey, it's worth bringing over. Let me see. If it was a warning call, chances are it's gone already. You got eyes on it anywhere? I've got terrible visuals here.
Yeah, no, I got no visuals on it yet. I gave it a couple of calls to see if I could maybe turn it into a mating call.
Try and peek around a little bit here.
There he is. He's nothing. He's not even worth it. He's a spike.
Okay.
Keep running. I wouldn't call him a decent blacktail, let alone a decent moose.
That's fantastic. Well, I'll tell you something. I wouldn't be very picky in real life. We see a moose. A moose is a moose. I mean, spike, they taste great. That's
young
sorry
and tender.
to say. Welcome back. I'm McCray Ross. It is good to have you with us again. So we've jumped areas. We changed the time of day. Look at that, guys. You know what? That right there.
Hell of a screenshot.
Oh, that's exactly what that's going to be. I took a bunch of screenshots this morning, and you guys will be seeing some of those on my thumbnails. I was thinking, I know Zaggy had that before. I'm not sure if he still does. A channel for people to submit their screenshots. But I thought maybe we could have a little fun with it. Maybe there's a way we could do a contest to it, like, winner gets to, I don't know, gets a reserve spot on a sub hunt, and creator of their choice type thing from one of the guys from the barbershop or something. I don't know, because we could all make use of them. It'd be pretty fantastic. I would love to have a peek at everybody's screenshots. As just a female.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll tell you, I've seen some nice ones put out there.
Oh, I've got some ones of the bear that decided to stand there for me and Reeky last week too. I took a heap of shots of that for you.
Oh, nice. Well, you got me the ones of the moose.
Yeah, now I've got you a bear as well.
That's fantastic. Oh, so you're telling me that you found a bear when you were out hunting with Mr. ReekyRacer?
Yeah, wouldn't believe it, you know.
Oh,
not, you know.
Guys, and we joke about it, but I don't know if y'all saw it. Was it last week, Rek? I'm pretty sure it was last week. The amount of bears on his map. I mean, we joke about him being bear bait, but it's true. You guys got to check it out, man. You got to get out there. You got to go and see what it's all about. He's tomorrow night, actually. He's tomorrow night. I'll be there at 6 o'clock. Unfortunately, Rek probably will not make the beginning of yours on Saturday, but I will make it there. I want to come and say hi.
That's all good, buddy. Real life is real life. I understand that.
I will be there. But Reeky's is tomorrow night, and you want to see a bunch of bears on maps, you got to show up. Sometimes it's even on Rex because they like to swap maps, and yeah. Man, you guys, I don't think I've seen anyone kill as many bears as you, though, personally, man. Like, how many melanistic bear? Didn't you have, like, 11?
Yeah, something around there, 11 and 1 or something.
Yeah.
It's quite wild. I haven't seen an albino one yet, though.
You know, that's really tempting. You got your 22?
No. Go for it. Blast the bunny. We haven't shot a bunny today. Oh, now we've shot 2.
I was thinking about it, and I'm like, there's 2 of them right there. That just looks like way too much fun. There's something about 2 animals, you know, in half as many seconds. Actually, I had a lot of fun, guys. Well, we went and did we did a goose hunt on Tuesday, and I had such a good time with it. And on 2 occasions, one shot 2 bunnies. It was kind of fun. And that was a male, and that was also a male. So we'll take that. But I can't shoot anything else here now because of hunting pressure. And look at the amount of need zones I'd lose. Oh, man. That would be bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Put your guns away. Jackson Line says, what's your favorite animal to eat in real life? Moose. By far and large, moose. I love them. Huh?
That male moose is another pathetic. And there's another one.
Yeah.
2, 3 easies.
Look at the 2 over there. Spike. Yeah. And there's more in the distance. This is why I love this area, man. I've got so many moose stacked up through here. Everyone's going to think I'm hacking when they see this.
Hacks. Moose hacks.
It's why I love moose so much. And it's why I like to hunt them so much in game. They're my favorite to hunt in real life. There's something about the sheer size of these animals. A bunch of need zones there if you don't have them, buddy.
Yeah, I'm picking them up.
The complete monstrosity of these frames in real life. I mean, they dwarf small vehicles. You know, they honestly, you could be on a 2nd story building and be looking at the top of their palmates. Like, they're tall, man. There's just something about them. They're huge. And to think that something as small as any of us could impact the life of something that big, it seems surreal.
It's a little bit. It'd be like hunting a caravan.
A caravan.
It's huge. Yeah, they're huge.
What do you mean a caravan? What do you... Oh, like a travel trailer. I forgot your Kiwian ways. My bad. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yep. Because you said caravan, I'm thinking, are we going to tie the wagons up tonight there?
Yeah, we're going to tie the wagons up so we can shoot all the meat.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a doe up on the bank. Meat. Yeah, but look at the... That's an even sadder looking doe up there. From here, she looks all scraggly and sick. But
anorexic.
Yeah, pretty much. What was that? Another doe over there?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have that need zone. No, I do not. Oh, that's probably yes, I do. Okay. Upward and onward. Let's see what else we can find out here. And keep your eyes peeled. These 4s, they pop out of nowhere, man. Same with the 5, and there's a 5 running around right where we are. Right where you got yours, basically. Hey?
I'm just looking at a herd of friggin' blacktails over to the southeast. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's lots.
Oh, there's the whitetails.
Yeah,
that's a decent looking two there. Are they in hunting pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just out of it, but yeah, you get it cause problems.
Can you see anything else there? Is it just the one good two?
Yeah, that's just the one good two. I think there's a couple of blacktails in there that might be. Oh no! See, he's. Oh, I don't know. What's the one over the back of the one you just marked?
2.
Okay. No, well, there's nothing else there then.
Pretty nice though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Maybe we're going to lose the hunting pressure and head back that way. UTB Frosty just rolled in. What's going on, my man? Thank you for coming out. It is great to have you here, buddy. Matthew Hammond, how you doing, buds? He says, I've never seen this guy live before and only started playing this game a few days ago. I'm not going to lie. I'm all flattered. Hope I can pick up some tips. Matthew, absolutely, my friend. If you want any help with it, we have a fantastic community. Hit the Discord down below and pop in. Any questions you have, man, there is no dumb questions. We're only dumb for not asking the questions. Honestly, we love to help. We've got a great crew. And if there is anything you need here while you're in the chat, you got a lot of enthusiasts in here today, my friend. I'm sure people would more than be willing to hand out any tips. The first thing I can tell you, though, if you are just starting, is don't be going after these guys with that starting weapon. It's possible. You can do it. And it's funny. I still get views on one of my earliest videos, guides that I had for this game. And in it, I tried to really make a point to tell people, hunt within your means. And everybody wants to tell me how many moose they've killed with their 243. And I actually like hearing it because I'll tell you, it's a feat. You can do it. You can drop a moose with a 243. You certainly can. But you can also drop one with, I guess in one shot, technically you can. I was going to make a crack there and say you could drop one with a 22 at about 50 shots. But the whole reason why I tell everybody to hunt within your means is because, yes, you can do it. But chances are if you're just starting the game, you're not the best shot yet. And if you don't place a good shot, it means a whole lot of tracking. And so if you wound something, you end up tracking, and it just wastes time. So I always tell everybody, if you've got your starting weapon only, in fact, I've been telling Mrs. B this because she just started. If you only have your starting weapon, stay with it.
What's the big boy at the back?
Looks like a 3. Yeah, it might be a 4. I don't know. It is a bit of a tree on its head. Let's get a little closer here. We'll see how we do. Harry Carp just rolled in. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for coming out today. I'm missing a whole bunch. Garrett says, Jack's Beard, would you like modern day 1800s muzzleloader rifles and modern day muzzleloader pistols? I've never shot a muzzleloader in real life. I would love to try any and everything. Heck, man, if I could smack 2 sticks together and make it shoot, I'd be doing that too. I just love to shoot. I don't know what to say. It's not really a guilty pleasure because, I only shoot if I'm going to fill my freezer or hitting a target.
3.
Yeah, I thought it might have been. But
they just look so good.
Yeah, they do, buddy. They really do. Okay, so we gotta look over here because we might be missing something on the other side of the water. I love this area, man. It just gets so littered. Oh. Did I spook it? Was that it? I heard something go, and I have a feeling it was a female of the moose, although it didn't really bark, did it? Is that what I heard barking? Might have been.
Hang on. No, it is what is it? Ooh, it's running. Saw it go. Don't know what it was, though. Couldn't get a mark on it.
All right, we'll move up and see what we can do and see if we can find it. Might be kind of cool. Jackson says, what would you say moose tastes like to somebody that has not had moose before?
Good question.
Well, I guess first, it depends what part of the moose you're eating. If it's ground, picture ground beef, completely flavored up with spices and everything, yet not having any spices in it. You don't have to add a thing to moose, man. I just love it straight. Although I do add a little bit of spice myself, just because, you know. But it's not gamey. I don't find moose gamey, whereas, you know, whitetail and mule deer, I do find gamey. Of course, it also depends when you drop that deer, you know, if it was in the rut. It's got, yeah, and they're full of testosterone. That's no good.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, we're going to let that thing go. Oh, what did you spot back there? Yeah.
Just a fem.
Well, I'm a little disappointed with my map. I mean, there's
I'm not.
lots of
I'm picking up.
game.
Yeah, I'm picking up feed zones and need zones everywhere. I'm loving it.
Well, it would have been nice to have a screenshot of your need zone before the hunt. I can say this.
That.
I absolutely destroyed Beaumont on my map. And I've been out hunting with Mrs. B.
And it's all good again?
Yeah. This is the area her and I have been working. And, like, I don't know what to say. It's already starting to litter up. You know, we were up across here. So this is where we were. I think this is where no, we were up here. Certain we were around here where we got that whole herd of whitetail. That was something else, man. But yeah, it's a thing. RC Veronesi, hello, my friend. Good day from Australia, everyone. 10:30 a.m. here. Yes, I hear that from a good man, Rekt'd Kiwi, who is also hailing from Australia, from Queensland, right?
Yes. Well done.
I'm getting better. First, let's learn time zones, then we'll learn areas.
Yep.
But very good to have you with me, my friend. Normally, we get the comments in the comments section and stuff, so it's great to have you out here, buds. Are the kids watching today? If they are, tell them the beard says hello. Okay, well. No, Adam, this is 4K, buddy. I'm actually not using reshade. It messed my game up today, and I spent an hour trying to fix it. So I'll maybe look into it later. Yeah, you know, I've seen what it does, and I can see the major advantage to using reshade on... I don't mean to make this sound wrong, but on a lower end PC, PCs that may have a hard time running this game would greatly benefit from it because you have to turn all your settings down in order to get frame rates. Well, let me tell you guys, I mean, I've got everything on max. I'm running in 4K, downscaling it to 1080 for the stream with all my streaming software and everything open, and I typically get close to around the 50 frames mark. For 4K, that's amazing, and you really can't tell. You know, I honestly, I tried doing it in 1080, and I really did not notice the frames. And other games, I really can, so that's why I was a little nervous about it. But, yeah, you know, I mean, 4K, it's very demanding on the system. So reshade really gives it this kind of quality. So if you want 4K in this game without paying for 4K, reshade, if you're on PC, is probably a very good option. But I'll tell you this right now, without spending much time trying to get it working, instead it was a matter of trying to figure out where the heck the program installed, and that's not how that program works. But it's simply an installer, and it installs files. It doesn't actually install a program. I didn't realize that right away. At any rate, kind of a neat little setup, though, and it gives you such nice graphics. So definitely worth looking after, or looking into, I should say. There is a link for it in randomness in the barbershop that Raven was kind enough to share with us. So I'll have to take a look more, and I'll get back to you guys. I'll get back to you. I might put it on the other computer, but I mean, it's a 1070. It looks good too. So I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah. Define broke, I suppose.
Me?
Oh my goodness. That's
oh wow.
hilarious.
That's a spiker.
Now there's a male moose. So it's a little spiked bull right there as well. Man, we haven't ran into a single bear yet. No boar at all.
I haven't actually seen a black bear on Layton in my last probably half a dozen hunts. I can hear them occasionally, but I never seem to see them anymore.
Excuse me. You know what, buds? I got to tell you. Sorry, I was laughing at a comment there. I'm not going to it yet. But I seem to be running across a lot of sows. You know, I'm just not finding any boars. It's all the females, no males. So I thought, well, okay. What do you do? Well, there's a level 4 coyote sitting over there. Might take that just for the dinero. Let's walk a little closer. Maybe get to within 150, and then I'll go ahead and pop this guy. We should be able to walk right to 150 if all goes well. The game kernel just rolled in. What's going on, my friend? Oh, he says first time watcher, just started playing. What a great game to escape to after work. Absolutely, man. I fully agree. This game for me bides my time until rifle season opens. And then it's a whole other game.
There's a 2-miner whitetail over there. Not that little spiker, he just walked off. Hang on, he might come back yet. There's that guy there, and to the left of him, behind the tree, is a level 2.
I am not seeing him. Let me just move up. I really kind of want to take this fox. I could use the $1,100 since I blew it all. I don't see this 2 you're speaking of, though, buddy.
Yeah, he's coming out from behind the trees, directly north. There. Maybe a gold.
Well, we're going to go for him over that other guy, that's for sure. Oh, we get to use the 270. Very nice. Okay, let's bring him to us then. We'll see what we can do. Oh, yeah, Raven, 4K really is fresh. You know, so it's kind of neat the way it works with 4K. It will scale it down to 1080, but it's better than if you were playing in 1080. Like, it still looks sharper. However, having said that, there's no substitute for 4K. I just, especially in this game, it just has that look. It's amazing. I'm going to get hit. I can hear somebody moving towards me.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get under this tree so I can crouch up.
Okay, let's see. So where did he go? I saw that little guy. There he is, right there, and behind that tree. He's hiding over there by that moose, that spike bull. Okay, well, we'll bring him to us here. The wind's in our favor, so we should be able to get him right in so we get a better look at him while he's alive before we drop him. We'll see. We'll cross our fingers. There's... I'm not going to say for sure, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh, Trophy Hunter J says I should come out to Scotland to get shooting some reds. Let me tell you, buddy, that is a dream. I have a lot of family in Ireland. You got a few in Scotland. I guess it would be a second cousin that lives in Glasgow, but I've got family all over Britain, and you know, only one of them is a hunter. and he tells me the woes that you guys go through there, man. I feel so bad. Maybe it's not as bad in Scotland. That's gorgeous, man. Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. I don't even think I should wait on that. Let's just pop that. Oh my goodness. I went way too quick. Tried to rush it. Let's grab him on the run here. Hold on. Give me a shot. Oh, I rushed that. Like, oh, I was too excited. Rek, I don't know what's wrong with me today, buddy. That's just how it goes. I'm not going to take that.
Excited.
I am. You know what? I'm thinking of things to come. I'm really excited for a hunt with Mrs. B. I'm hoping to get her out. I'm hoping actually maybe after the stream, since we don't have to be anywhere tomorrow. Our daughter is off elsewhere for the night, and yeah, you know, it's just the boy, and he's more than happy to come and sit and watch a hunt. Obnoxious Matt just rolled in. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming out. Steve Austin is also here. And, oh, so I saw someone else say they had a crashing issue with Reshade since the last update. That's good to know, Steve. I never used it before then. I was actually just turned on to it, and I do plan to make it work at some point. Because I want to see what it does to 4K. If anything, I just want to see what a difference it could possibly make. I can't believe I rushed that, Rek. What's wrong with me today, buddy? I think
I don't know.
Wow. That's what is this coming in? That's that little spike. You know, you, sir, showed up at the wrong time. Okay, just checking the pressure, because we're going after that other guy. He was just too sweet to let go. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, though, what's kind of funny, guys, honestly, this is what we normally get where I hunt. You do get a few bigger racks, but there's a lot of meat bucks. I mean, a lot of, that's what we call them, meat bucks. So we get a ton of those, man. Absolute ton. And, you know, that's why, I mean, a lot of my friends tag out every season because of the meat bucks. You know, if you're trying to fill your freezer, it's the way to go. The meat's tender, it tastes good. Okay, so
I've got his tracks over here. I can tell you his weight. That's him there.
87. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he'll be solid. He'll be a solid gold, probably about the high 80s. I'd say about 880, 890, I would think.
Mm-hmm. Solid gold. Nice call.
Yeah.
That show's been gone for a while.
What?
You don't remember the show, the TV show Solid Gold?
No.
Oh, okay. Music show.
Oh. No.
Well, that comes from me being older than dirt.
Oh. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I can't say that I do. Well, let's see if we can get this guy. Why am I? What the? Who? You know, sometimes I realize I just need to go to sleep. Oh well, that's because it's 5:50. I can see what's happening. I'm getting hungry. Hungry. All right. That's okay. Let's just see if we can get this to come on back. They don't run for very far, and they go from need zone to need zone. So I guarantee you he's heading down over this direction here to all these need zone areas. So we might be able to get him to come back, but I'd definitely like to pop him because, oh man, we'll have to see how it goes. Let's see, where were we? School kids, or school holidays started. Kids at home with the wife. They are playing State of Decay 2, playing with the fireworks. Haha. RC, that's awesome, man. I love that DLC pack. I mean, I would have liked more. I would have liked to have seen a little more to the game. I know that there is, actually, I was kind of thinking of maybe doing a video on it, the Daybreak DLC that's going to be released in September. That is going to be a game changer for that game. And I already thoroughly enjoy the game, but you do get to a point where it's like, okay, what do we do now? We've done this, although it is always a little different. But yeah, this new Daybreak DLC coming out is going to be great. New game modes and everything in State of Decay 2. Is he not going to come and poke around? He should be.
Doesn't appear to want to come out and play.
Well, I did shoot the second time, which probably sent him a little further. Let's go see if we can catch up to him. There's probably a bunch of goodies standing over here, too. And by goodies, I mean deer pops. Lovely. Yeah, well, how does that make you feel? Wow, we just had that might have been him burping at us.
Could have been.
God, I love Layton. Seriously, there's just something about that right there. The mountains in behind it, the lush trees, good line of sight. I mean, you could just picture, like, this is what I hunt in right here. I could just see something walking towards me right now, coming through the bush. Creak, creak, crack, crack. You know, then you get the real aggressive ones, and they're banging their antlers, stomping their hooves, and snorting. Oh, man, I'm ready to go hunting. Oh, is it that time of year? No, then come on, buds. Oh, we spooked it. You hear it? Yeah, there was something.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a little buck. Another one. Bunch of females. There wasn't any big ones. You know, they were gone long before that one. There's 3, and is that a 3? That looks like another 3. That's actually that same group that we saw. Man, they're really stuffing their face over there. Holy. Talk about sticking to your need zones. Strap on the old feed bag and call it a day, baby. Yes, sir. Infinite Nova, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, my man. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming out to join us. We are getting towards the end here, guys. It's been a great hunt. We've had some really nice golds. We're not leaving just yet, though. Not just yet. We always like to find something to go out with. You know, as the saying goes, you gotta go out with a bang. I'm sorry. Speed bump, it's not there. Speed bump.
Oh,
yeah. I just want to take a look down here. There are definitely some up above us there, buds. Just now, so these guys all came down low. So this is where I find in this area, I know this area really well. You guys might be aware I've hunted here a lot. But right here they split. They either go this side of their blacktail, and often the whitetails come this side. I don't know why. It's something I've noticed. I'm not saying it'll be the same on everyone's map, but it drives me a little bit nutty. What am I seeing here? I have to check these. Just this area is been too giving for me. I have to check them. So that was them coming in. All common, using disturbed vegetation, as you can see, guys. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a skill you can pick up. You'll see in the top right corner. That's telling me the fur type. So very handy. It helps with finding rares. What I really like it for... Oh, that 87 came through this way. What I really like it for is for following diamonds. It fills in the blanks on the tracks. How many people do you know that have said, oh, I was following a diamond today and the tracks just disappeared? Well, no, it's because they're a high level and they skip tracks sometimes. Hence the disturbed vegetation. Excuse me.
There is a 3 very easy moose over there. He's only got a small palmate though. Not huge.
Well, you know these things happen. Mitch Collins, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming out today to the stream. We're going to see if we can find anything back here. We need something to take out, guys. Something to send us on our way. I would take a 3 moose. I'm a big fan of meese. You might
well, there he is right there. I've just marked him for you.
Thank you very much. Welcome back, Austin. It is good to have you back with us as well. I'm not sure when you left. I see you asking what you missed. The most recent was gold. We had that gold moose. Was it the moose was the last gold? Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at level 4. It was quite nice. Well, I was really hoping to get a better look-see at these guys here. Oh, well, he's not a bad one. What can we use for some form of cover? Let's use this, and we'll bring him to us. I'm going to have to use a little bit of spray because the wind is in the bad direction. Now remember guys, if you are using your spray, you're directionally bound. In other words, you spray it here, it stays here. You can't move with it. Otherwise, you're leaving that behind. So, let's go and check our lures. Let's get our moose scent, which I already had on my bar. Some of these you can actually call animals in without even using a caller. It's pretty fantastic. Come on, big boy. Come on and show Beard your good side. We got a female coming through. 2 females. That one's quite dark. Please turn broadside so I can get a better look at you. No, it's not. See, I can see it already. So deceiving. They get that one angle and you just assume. Maybe put a few calls out on the deer variety too while we wait on this big guy to come in. There he is. There we go. You gonna come over here and give us a nice look at you? I have to admit, I think, you know, I mean, I've always been a patient hunter. I always try to bring them right in. But I have to say that Flinter has always been that guy. I slipped. I totally, as I pushed the button, my mouse went to the left. You might have seen that. Damn it. If I can just get up and get a look-see. Well, we got a hold of him.
Got him?
Nah, I got him on the first one too, but that was a shot in the dark, literally. He's right in there.
I hate it when they hide in those trees. They should just come out in the open.
Well, we've had some good shots today, some bad shots today.
It's the way it goes sometimes.
I know it is. It certainly is, and I mean, I don't mind when I mess up a shot. Honestly, I know we all do it, but it's just frustrating when it's the last one of the hunt. You know. Oh well, I'll head over and pick him up. Hello, Gavin. Thank you for coming out. Welcome. Coming Bagels. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I managed to catch one while I was moving. That wasn't a bad shot. The first one could have been better. I should have had that heart shot. I'm a little disappointed in myself there. Heart's the bread and butter of my shots. I'm normally comfortable up to about 150, and Flinter gives me crap for it all the time. He said, no, not 150. But you know, with the 338, it's I find at 150, it just hits bang on, man, as long as you're zeroed right. And it's got that punch, that little bit of punch. Okay, so they came right through here. I actually wouldn't mind seeing where I hit on that second one. Okay, we dropped him. He's down. Wait a minute. Really? No way. So I got 2 kills right here. Was there another male that we didn't see?
Not that I knew of.
Wow. I mean, whatever they were, they're down. Okay. Blacktail warning call. That was clearly a moose. Here's one. Let's see if that track right there disappears. Yeah, that is the one. Okay. Okay. So there we go. He's not going to be anything more than a bronze at best. Oh, we did. We got a silver. I'm sorry. So this guy actually 520. He was a big 3. Right on the cusp of a 4. This would have been a gold. I messed up a gold. 665. I mean, we'll take it. Could be worse. I thought it was going to be a bronze. But nonetheless, very nice. Very nice. And there we have it, my friends. Some good shots, some bad shots. We tried to get non-inspirational gaming out today. It didn't pan out, but we certainly tried. Well, what do you do? My friends, if you haven't already, make sure to do all the stuff. Hit those links down below. Join the Discords. You got the barbershop. You got Unity. Both of those are such an exciting place to be. If you're playing on Xbox, make sure to join Jaxie Beard's Bearded Army. There is also a link for that in there. It'll take you right to it. Other than that, my friends, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us today. I would highly urge you to come and check this man out right here, Mr. Rekt'd Kiwi, who has started on YouTube, puts on a heck of a show. Tons of fun to watch and hang out with. A lot of the people you see here will be there. That's on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My good man ReekyRacer's on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's all kinds of great things you need to see in our community. We've got some fantastic creators like Non-Inspirational Gaming, the guy I mentioned there. I would love to have him put something in chat, but he's obviously having problems with his internet, or he would have been back. So I'm really sorry to see that. Shawn Johns, my man, Mr. AKA Sean Ross, he's in chat. If you see him right there, he just linked the Discord. Kindly click on him, guys. Very good content. He's doing videos these days and threatening to do a live stream if he can get that sorted out on the home front. And if we can get this man right here to do some videos, I'm just saying, it would be a treat, my man. I know there's a lot of people that would love to see it, Rek. I'm just throwing it out there.
Really? You're gonna? Yeah. No, I've just recently picked up. Sorry.
As he pulls out the handgun. Yeah, no, really.
No, there's a deer standing behind you, but I've just recently picked up some recording software, so it is something I'm definitely looking at doing.
That was great.
But yeah.
Wow. Oh, that looks so cool, man. I'm sorry, but that is just the coolest looking. Oh, I love it. Like, seriously? Oh, you're feeling lucky, dear. Huh?
Yep.
Are you?
Nothing feels lucky with this around.
Yeah. Except the guy pulling the trigger. Yes, sir. Guys, thank you to each and every one of you. I'm sorry if I missed some of the chat tonight. I feel like I was worse than normal. It's because you guys were so lit. And I was sort of half watching to see if we get Non back here. Yeah, it was a ton of fun. As always, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to do the stuff on the way out, and we will catch you guys next time. All right.